only played this game a little bit before I said, oh, I should just screen this. I should just put this on YouTube. Hey, it's alright, it's creepy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's creepy. I don't want to just always play Fortnite, and I got another game that we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing Need for Speed. But I just gotta beat this one mission. If I beat this one mission, I'ma scream it. I did. Yeah, if I beat this one mission, I'ma scream it. That mission hard. That's why I got on this game. But hey, yeah, this game good. Let's get to it.
London a vampire?
That word again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
But we ain't even
so much for you to learn.
We were just over there.
You are right.
Well,
Move the
then
boat.
let me be blunt. Join my
Dude was
staff
hardly
at
that-
Pembroke Hospital. As a physician, I suspect you'll not
Dude
find a
about to
better
die,
post
bro.
of
Stop
employment
talking.
to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh yeah, cause
So,
that nigga do got on
what do you
dirty
say?
clothes. He would have been eating people and shit.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, that's lit. I played half of this game. To trophies like this game gonna be like a 24 hours peak game. Like you can do this thing in 24 hours and then be done. Or probably a 3 days whole game. Let me see what this thing talking about. This game alright.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Girl, y'all gonna let her hold that boy?
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is
Fucker.
required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That is my boat? Dang, they did that damn bad. They won't even let me get on my boat.
It's locked.
Man, stop. I ain't locked it. That's for me.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Hey, man, this game. Hey, what's the hospital over here? He's probably about to die. Oh. I gotta follow this weird ass shit.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you.
I thought you don't eat people no more.
I'll kill you.
Hey, R.I.P. to dude, bro. All he wanted was help. Damn. I thought I was supposed to help that dude. But what basically what they wanted me to do is take him where nobody can see and then kill him.
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Oh, they go there later, they go there later.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Alright, now I'm got this.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
I mean, that's too much stuff to remember. If I really
And
gotta
Mr.
remember-
Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. The whole thing was in quite a state of shock.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I thought he was about to bite her on food.
Just a dozen years or so.
What you doing? Like she said, second floor.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Second floor. What's his name? I don't even know his name. Dr. Swansea. Hey, dude's still in already. Oh yeah, this me. Oh yeah, this me, I know my name.
This
Dr.
must be the
Reed.
place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Man, why you
Relegated to
got
the
me all the way
shadows.
from black?
A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Dude got me all the way in the back. I ain't about to read that. Hey, that's too much. I'll read that later. Cause in my notebook.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Then you get us on a dummy.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I'll be back. Back. But crap, you gonna do nice, man. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I had to go do it quick. Tell that shit took about all my money. Whole time you got to get me some bullets. Damn, I got a whole group
I'm
of
to
niggas I gotta
stay
kill.
here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
My door, ain't my door. You tripping, what you want?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I knew I'm on it. Got chopping right at my computer and say, what is this? What is this?
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Man, you gotta clean that blood up off you, man. I know you're a doctor, but God damn, nigga. Not now.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, it's on the other side. You can't really be confused. Oh my God. Hey, I'm about to kill somebody on my phone. Hey, what is that? Hey, what the fuck? Alright, I might charge my controller up.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Man, this is like I'm about to have to fight somebody on full. Man, I know y'all hear it. There was somebody warned the hell out. Hey, what the? Why is he leaving? Shit. I thought that was the jaw you supposed to open. Wait, they talking about some rat blood. It's not a put. Don't tell me I get to eat rats up here. That's nasty. I don't know. I should pay attention to what I eat. Damn, man, I still hear that noise. That's some people out.
It's locked, all right.
I know somebody else scared I'm not the fight. See what I say?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. These scowls feed from corpses in the husks of animals. Not after all. Scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Ooh, man, this game, something else, I'm telling y'all. All my cousins not on the game.
In the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Sweet girl.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed.
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Doctor.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her. Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Bro, this game is kind of intense.
Thank you. But I'd rather you didn't speak so lightly about my condition. There is nothing I find amusing about this situation.
I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence. Miss her.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
I got a gun, but I don't know how to use it.
I cannot enter
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vampire. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
It seems I'm the butt of a joke, or pigeon of a con. Dr. Swansea might have told me who I was going to meet.
I know you're a man of action, Doctor, but take a moment to contemplate the terrain. In this war, discretion is both weapon and shield.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Todd.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter.
Precious
You could start by...
Alright, y'all, this is another episode.